Hey guys, Ryan here at Rode Microphones, and this is a video to give you some quick tips on getting the most out of your new VideoMic Me. Now the VideoMic Me is designed for use on iOS and Android devices, and it can get you much better audio quality on your video content. So here's a couple of tips on getting the most out of the microphone. When you're using the VideoMic Me, it's always best to place your phone on flight mode, for one, to avoid any calls from coming in and interrupting your recording, and for two, to avoid the chance of any RF interference from cell towers getting into the actual audio signal. Now, to use the microphone properly, you'll first notice that you've got a friction fit mount, which should be pressed in a little bit thinner than the device itself, so that you get a nice tight fit when you mount it. Now, if you've got a case, you'll have to back it off just a tiny little bit, but what you want is a nice tight mount when you mount it on the device so that you actually don't get any kind of wobble on there. Now, the second thing to check is that the microphone is plugged all the way in, and you can just do that by looking along the edge of the phone so that you can make sure it's plugged nice and tightly and getting a good connection. Now, your VideoMic Me comes with a furry windshield, and that's very important for blocking the sound of wind. When you're using a microphone that's open to the air like this, what happens is you'll actually have the chance of wind noise getting into the microphone and creating that rumble sound that we're all familiar with. So using a fur windshield like this that comes with the microphone means that you can actually go out and shoot in nice high wind environments, and you can still pick up a really nice sounding tone. Now, the microphone picks up sound directly in the front, and it actually rejects sound directly to the rear. So when you're actually shooting video, what you'll want to do, if you've got a noise source such as a large crowd that you're trying to cut out, or even your neighbor mowing the lawn, what you want to do is actually mount it so that if you can set up the video with the noise behind you, it'll always be the best position. That way the microphone's actually actively rejecting the noise from behind you. Now, if you want to use applications like Periscope to stream live, the best way to do that is to place your phone first onto flight mode and then activate Wi-Fi, which is completely safe to use with the VideoMic Me. So there you have it, guys. That's a couple of quick tips on getting the most out of your Rode VideoMic Me.